Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang, paying that like button. And if it didn't even start yet, y'all are villains ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. Worst date ever. Woman orders quote unquote too much food on their first date. This reminds me of y'all, if I remember, I put the eye at the top where what was that lady? I forgot the damn lady's name. I can't remember. But there was a lady that made a video on TikTok where she ordered like 5 or 6 dozen oysters and a couple, like 3 martinis, a couple damn appetizers, and all this other stuff. So let's get into it. I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know what she ordered. I'm hoping it's not gonna be a situation like that. But I just reading the title, literally where it says, "Oh, she ordered too much food." I'm thinking to myself, how many? What did you order? Did you order 2 meats, 3, 4 sides? Y'all don't understand, man. These dates getting too expensive now. These good dates getting too, especially for a first date, and you over here thinking I'm about to spend 300, $500. $500 for what? On who? Who I'm about to spend $500 on, ma'am? I don't even know if I like you like that. This is a first date. I don't even know if this is gonna make it to the second date, let alone a third or let alone fifth. Let's get into it, y'all.
Y'all will literally not believe what just fucking happened to me on this date. I'm gonna have to call y'all when I get in the car. Yeah, what he talking about? Okay, so I'm back in the crib. Y'all would not believe what just happened. Like, I literally went on a date with a guy, and let's just say, mind you, he's sitting right next to me. I ordered what I want. He didn't want to order anything because he ate, so he just ordered a drink. I ordered what I wanted, and he hears it clearly because he's right next to me. The food comes, he started making all these comments. Oh, you ordered that? Oh, you gonna eat all that? Mind you, I told him that my friend flew into town and that after dinner I was gonna go see her because she wanted me to pull up on her or whatever. He's like, did you order some food for your friend? He was like, if I wasn't here, would you order all that? Baby, you think I can't afford a meal?
I'm not even gonna hold you. My bad. I didn't even stop so early, but I ain't gonna hold you. These sound like excellent questions. These sound like questions I will be asking. Why are you ordering so much? Are you trying to buy food for your goddamn home girl? If it is a home girl, she probably wanted Buddy to fill her stomach up, and then she was gonna catch her Uber or drive, or whatever the case may be, to the next damn dude house, all full and energized to ride his lap. We're gonna keep PG. What the hell you got going on? These sound like great questions. Let's go. Let's see. I want to hear what you ordered.
I said, honestly, if you wasn't here, I would have still ordered like this. This is how I eat with my friends. This is how I eat when I'm by myself.
Stop the cap.
Crazy. But
What the hell was that? Why you had to show your ass, man? Like, fellas, pay attention. When anytime you have women that do stuff like this, that's literally all they got to offer, y'all. I'm telling y'all, boys. I'm telling y'all, any woman that sit up here and always doing titty shots and ass shots, gotta say, I was confused. I'm like, what she turning around for? Did she have something? Like, what she turned around? That's all she had to offer. Hell, I'd have left that.
the kicker is, this man said, oh, I'm going to go. I said, okay. He lays down $100, walks off. Mind you, he called us a black truck to dinner. So I rode with him in an Uber. He left. He didn't say anything besides I'ma go, and then set the money down and then dipped off. He didn't ask if I needed a ride, how was I gonna get home. He didn't ask what the bill was, nothing. Mind you, this is a 45-year-old man, grown ass Nigerian man.
He's 45, man. How old are you? You look like you about mid-20s, or maybe late 20s, early 30s, possibly. So you're dating an older man. He didn't want to eat. Something. So okay, so far from what I'm gathering, again, y'all know how women love to do, leaving out stuff. There's something more that happened to the point where a man wants to get up and leave the date. There was something done and or said on that date. So what did you order? Because I'm telling y'all right, bro, let me explain something to y'all, man. I would never forget, and I've done several stories about this, but one of the most popular stories that I did a while back, if I remember, I put the ad top. One of the most popular stories I told you about when I went on a date with the chick. We went out to, I can't remember. I think we went out to watch the Heat game or something. I can't remember what we was doing. But anyway, we went out to watch a game at a sports bar, and she has kids. Not with her, but I know she has. I think if I remember correctly, she had 2 kids. So we sit down, we doing this, we doing that, whatever case may be. I'll order whatever the hell I think I ordered a burger or something like that. And she orders some wings. So the waitress says, yes, how many would you like? She's like, I'm trying to decide between 30 or 40. The waitress looks at me like, what did she just say? Because I already ordered my food. I ordered a burger, some fries, and whatever other stuff that I ordered. Probably some like cheese sticks or whatever stuff. I can't remember. So the waitress looked at me like, and I'm like, 30 or 40? She's like, yeah. I'm like, you're going to eat 30 or 40 wings? She's like, yeah, but then I also want to take some home too. What do you mean you want to take some home? Do you not have food at your house? Oh no, well, my kids, they hungry, they ain't eat yet. Da 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 da. Ma'am, it is literally it was bro. And everybody that know like heat games, they typically start after 6, after 7. What are you talking about? They ain't eat yet, ma'am. First of all, it's 7 o'clock. They ass should be in bed. It was a school night too. They should be in bed trying to get ready for school the next damn day. What are you talking about? They ain't eat yet. She got an attitude with me. Oh, what's the problem? I'm just asking what the you ain't got. I can't remember how much the wings was back then, y'all. I can't remember. 20, 30. I don't even $20, maybe $30. I can't remember. But it wasn't even the fact about the price of the wings. I would have bought the goddamn wings. It is what it is. Anybody tripping on 30 damn wings? It's the principle. It's the respect. The fact that you assume that I'm here just to feed first of all, feed you. I agree to, cool. But to feed your goddamn kids, what you got going on? Oh, I'm going to get 30 or 40 wings. The waitress looked at y'all. If I man, I wish I could live my life like a movie so I could see these crazy ass things. And I got countless stories like that happened to me, man. But let's get into the second video because I got another video. Another video. I got another date that I remember I told you about the chick that thought I was about to take her out to Ruth Chris. But let's get into the second video, y'all. Let's get into it.
Actually, let's talk about it.
Oh, hold on. It doesn't really matter, but what did you order? No, it does. It does matter. It does matter. I want to hear this. Please tell us.
Let me put the light on. Let's actually talk about it, okay? I ordered my drink. He ordered his drink. I ordered a half a dozen oysters. I want to say maybe that's around like $15 to $18. I think we were at Eddie V's. I can't remember how much. That's normally how much it would be. After that, he said that he wasn't hungry. He didn't want to eat. I ordered an entree. I ordered lamb chops. Mind you, prior to this date, I told him that I wanted steak. Like I said, I was in the mood for like steak and like asparagus, mac and cheese. Like I was saying all this. So it's not nothing that was just, I ordered lamb chops, mac and cheese, Brussels sprouts, and crab fried rice. Half sizes.
Let me hear this again because it sounded like she said she ordered steak and lamb chops, or did she say or lamb chops? Hold on one second. Let me play this back again, y'all. Because I just want to make sure I get my facts right.
An entree. I ordered lamb chops. Mind you, prior to this date, I told him that that's normally how much it would be. After that, he said that he wasn't hungry. He didn't want to eat. I ordered an entree. I ordered lamb chops. Mind you, prior to this date, I told him that I wanted steak. Like I said, I was in the mood for like steak and like asparagus, mac and cheese. Like I was saying all this. So it's not nothing that was just, I ordered lamb chops, mac and cheese, Brussels sprouts, and crab fried rice. Half sizes.
Okay, so let me explain something to y'all. So she just had a lamb. And she's dressed fairly nice. So I would imagine she was at a 4-star, maybe a 5-star restaurant. If y'all have never been, and I've never heard of what she said, Eddie B or Eddie V, whatever she said. If y'all have never attended or been to a 5-star restaurant, let me fill y'all in. Everything is separate. There is no combo meals. Ain't no lunch specials. Ain't no goddamn happy hour. The prices, if it's on the menu, the price is the price. That's it. Majority of those five-star restaurants, the price isn't even on the menu. You don't even know what these things cost. But let's get into it. As far as the food is concerned, y'all, at these five-star restaurants, nothing comes together. You don't get no 2 for $20. You don't get no meat and two sides for free. You get a choice of your two sides. Ain't none of that. You have a meat, and then each side is separate. Your appetizer is separate. Your dessert, and it'll come with a free damn. All of that is separate. I've been to Maestro's. I've been to Ruth Chris Morton Steakhouse. I've been to what else have I been to? True Lux. I've been to Komodo. I've been to what's buddy name? Salt Bay Restaurant. No disrespect, but it was extremely in Miami. No disrespect, but it was extremely overrated. You know, whatever. But you know, been there, done that. Cool. It is what it is. One thing off my damn checklist. Would I go back? Hell no. I've attended these restaurants. A lot of the times, y'all need to understand, for some lamb chops probably going to run, depending on the size, run you about 70, maybe $90. She ordered what appears to be 4 different sides, 3 or 4 different sides. For the most part, every side is going to run you about $25 to $35 per side. And that's on the cheap end. That's on it. If y'all have ever been, and I love steak, I tend to I try to slow down, but I eat at steakhouses at least once, if not twice a month. Honestly, I love steak. I love steak, but that's time for another day. That's pretty cheap as far as size is concerned. If you go to an actual steakhouse, most steakhouse size is going to be about 40, maybe even $50 per side. Loaded mashed potato. Oh, don't let it be macaroni and cheese. Loaded macaroni and cheese. Don't let it be lobster macaroni and cheese. That lobster macaroni and cheese side gonna run you by another $80, $90. Hell, the lobster mac and cheese, they cost about the same amount of money as the goddamn meat. Let's talk about it. So you have 3 sides. I think she said 4, but maybe let's just say 3 because I don't remember. 3 sides. Each side was $30 each. That's 30, 60, 90. $90 plus the rack of ribs, another 90. That's 180. We already know she had 2 drinks. 2 drinks gonna run you about 20, maybe $30 per drink, depending on what she had. You already at over $200 for a first date. She said he didn't even eat anything. She said she just ordered a drink. I would have got up and left too. Obviously, you just here to feed your goddamn self. Let's get into part 3, but this is just the stupid ass. Oh, I'm sorry. This is stupid ass logic. I almost forgot to tell y'all the story. I have another story to tell y'all about me going out on a date with this one chick. Right, I met this chick. I was I'm gonna say my bachelor's, or maybe I was doing my master's degree, right? And she sent me the address. I pulled up on her to pick her up because it was a surprise. I was taking her out to date. I said, hey, I want to see her for dinner. Pulled up on her. Went to go get her, whatever case may be, right? My bad, y'all. I'm getting emails. Pulled up on her, picked her up, or whatever the case may be, right? And picked her up. So she's like all excited and happy. Oh, hey, Dev, how you doing? Da, 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 da. I'm so excited. Da, 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 da. I can't wait. I said, yeah, man, no problem, whatever. She's like, where are we going? I said, well, it's going to be a surprise. She said, oh my God. Oh, I hope it's Ruth Chris. Can we go to Ruth Chris? Is that okay? I said, excuse me? She's like, Ruth Chris, do you know about Ruth Chris? I'm like, yeah, I've eaten her a couple times before. The food is okay. Why do you want to go to Ruth Chris? She's like, oh, I just love it. I just love the restaurant. Da, 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 da. Trying to make it seem like she eats there all the time. Same thing like what she just said. Oh, I do this by my damn self. That's a goddamn lie. Fellas, please stop. Do not let these women lie to y'all boys. I'm telling y'all boys right now. These women, these type of women, be lined up at the same goddamn lunch special spots that I be damn lined up at. But over here telling you she want goddamn lamb chops and 3, 4 damn sides. They don't even order extra sides during the lunch special, and the extra side of lunch special is like $4. Stop letting these women lie to y'all, bro. When I go to these, and y'all know I'm in South Florida, when I go to these Caribbean spots, right? Because all the Caribbean spots got lunch specials from like 11 to like 2 or 1 or whatever lunch special time ends. Jamaican, Haitian, Bahamian, any type of Hispanic damn restaurant, anything as far as South American restaurant, all of that in South Florida, you can have your pick. Hell, even Asian restaurants. The same thing. Lunch specials. They ass be lined up for the same $8.99 plate I'm lined up for. But want to look at you talking about, oh, he sent me $30 for lunch. Man, what that $30 gonna do? Man, that $30 gonna buy your ass at least three damn lunch special plates. Get the hell up out of here. Well, talk for another day. Let's get back to what I was talking about. She says, "Oh, I want to go to food court. Let's go to food. I love their food. I love their food. I love their food." Trying to make it seem like again she eats there often. I said, "Okay, you know what? Let's go. Tell me how to get there. Tell me why this girl pulled her phone out, gets on maps. I took her phone out of her hand. Like, no, 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 no. You tell me how to get there." She's like, "Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna try to pull up on maps." I said, "Bro, no. I want you to tell me how to get because apparently you eat there so often, you know how to get there. You should be able to tell me, hey, take this main road to this interstate, go south to such exit, make a left, and we're gonna be there. You should be able to tell me that. Oh, well, I kind of never ate there before. You've never been to Ruth Chris before? No, I've never been there before because it's too expensive. Ma'am, if you're not going to eat that your damn self and pay for your goddamn, so what the hell makes you think I'm about to sit up here and pay this type of food for you? And this is the logic, fellas. A lot of them have the entitlement and the goddamn delusion is next level. So much so that they will sit up here and order, I believe she said 4 sides of meat and 4 sides at a 5-star restaurant where each side gonna run you about 30 to 40, maybe even $50. I know for a fact, first of all, the asparagus is not cheap. I'm telling y'all right now, the asparagus is not cheap. Asparagus usually gonna be about $40, maybe $50, depending. I already know what time it is, ma'am. I'm at these restaurants often. I was just there, not even 2 weeks ago. I was at I had one of my homies. He was having a little celebration, whatever. You know, not to get too specific. He was having a little celebration, whatever. So me and a couple of my other homies, we all pulled up at a steakhouse, and I know I was just there, not even a little over a week ago. I know what these prices is. Let's get into the third video, y'all. It's entitlement and delusion.
Okay, I'm gonna do a quick story time because I don't know what some of y'all problems are, making it seem like what I ordered was outrageous. This man took me to a steakhouse. Okay, keep that in mind. This is a dinner date. What do you do at dinner? You eat dinner. I told him that like I wanted steak, asparagus, like I wanted like the full. You mean? So he knew, mind you, he picked the restaurant. I didn't pick it. He picked the restaurant. Okay, so. And again, I got the lamb chops. The lamb chops are cheaper than the steak itself. That's number one. So if I would have got the steak and an appetizer or 2, it would have added up to what the hell I ordered anyway. And also, I don't know about y'all, have some standards, okay? If you're taking me to a steakhouse, I'm going to order what I want. Not only because it's like you're paying for it, but I can afford what I want to eat, okay? And there's nothing wrong if you can't afford it, but I can afford it. So I'm not about to starve myself or act like I don't want to eat something because a guy took me on a date. I've never experienced something like that. So again, like when I say it's the worst day ever, it is because I've never experienced nothing like that. And I never had a man walk out on me at dinner on a date. Like basically the tab, because you didn't even ask how much the tab was. Like, so that was crazy. It was a few red flags, like me asking him, like, I had hinted, I was like, so what are you going to eat? And he just was like, oh, I'm not hungry, like I ate. And I was like, why would you eat? We had dinner plans. He was like, because I have a 7-year-old. Like, he got smart. He was like, because I have a 7-year-old. Mind you, this man been calling me all day, making sure I'm going on this date, making sure I'm okay. He wanted to send me food earlier. Was letting me know that we had to push our date back a little bit because he still had his son and he had to wait a little bit longer to drop his son off to his ex-wife. Cool, no biggie. So why would you eat knowing that we had dinner plans? I digress. That was like the second red flag. I'm not even gonna say what the other one was. But as soon as, mind you, he's sitting right next to me. So when I order all my food, he's hearing it. He's literally right next to me. We sat at the bar because he's 6'8" and he didn't want to sit at a table because like his legs and his knees or whatever. Had no problem with that. So he's literally sitting directly next to me. He's hearing what I'm saying. I order my food. No comment. My food comes out, all these comments. And this is what, it just wasn't one or two comments. It was repeated comments back to back to back, where it was like, even the bartender was kind of like looking over it, because it's like, you're making me feel uncomfortable. And like, if I was a bigger woman, I would have felt like you was body shaming me. Because why are you asking me that? Why are you asking me if I'm going to eat the food that I ordered? What did I order it for? Why are we on a dinner date? He was like, oh, you order all that? He was like, you going to eat all that? He was like, did you order something for your friends?
Again, these are excellent questions. These are questions I would have asked. For the most part, ladies, and I don't know why, but a lot of y'all lack dating or dinner date decorum. Uh for whatever reason. I don't understand. And again, like I said, entitlement and delusion, right? That's mainly where it stems from. Because I've been on several dates with chicks that asked me out and said, "Hey, I'm going to pay for it. You're not going to pay, Deb. I want to take you out on a date. Da 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 da. I'm going to pay." With that mindset, I now know, okay, cool. I'm spending technically somebody else's money. Let me be respectful and order whatever the cheapest thing on the menu. There's been situations where I've been out with my homegirl who literally forced me to get a goddamn steak because she know I love steak. All my homegirls know I love steak. But we was at a an ocean club, right? At an ocean club, whatever case may be. Shout out to her. It was one of my nearest and dearest homegirls, man. Got nothing but love and respect for her. She wanted me to take me out. I can't remember what happened. Something happened. She wanted me to take me out. She wanted to take me out. Whatever. She paid for the ocean club for us to go out and stuff like that, and forced me to order steak because I was going to get the chicken. The chicken was like, and to be fair, the chicken was still expensive. It was a half chicken, whatever. It was like 50 bucks or something like that. I can't remember, 40, 50 bucks. I can't remember, whatever. It was a lot cheaper than the steak. She made me get the steak. The steak was like 80, again, about 80, maybe $100. And that was on the cheap end because she wanted to get me a bigger ounce. I said, no, give me the smallest ounce. I think the smallest ounce was like, it was like 6 or maybe 8 ounces. I can't remember everything. But anyway, uh, but yeah, with that knowledge, I'm going to make sure I spend less. I'm going to have one meat and one side, or just that one meat. I had one meat and then I ordered the mashed potatoes. I didn't order what was that? I didn't order drink. I think I had a Sprite or I think I had water. But I don't drink, to be fair. I didn't order any alcoholic beverages going for $20 per cup, $30 per cup, or whatever the case may be. No, ma'am. That's not how I move. And that's just not with dates. That's with friends. That's with family. When I'm out with coworkers and my coworkers want to buy me breakfast or lunch or whatever the case may be, I get the cheapest thing on the goddamn menu. I'm not about to be sitting up here assuming that I can get all these goddamn unlimited sides. It's about respect. She's over here talking about, oh, well, he asked me out on a steak. Yes, ma'am, he asked you out on a dinner. And again, you need to have a certain level of decorum, a certain level of respect. And that's why he got up and left your ass. I would have done the exact same thing. The exact same thing. The girl that tried to disrespect me, telling us to take me to goddamn Ruth Chris, you know why I took her to? You know what's so funny? I was going to take her to it's a very, very nice spot called J. Alexander. I don't know if y'all have it where y'all at, but in South Florida, it's a pretty nice restaurant. J. Alexander. That's where I had my reservations for her. Like I said, it was going to be a surprise. J. Alexander is it's not no 5-star, but the prices can get up there. J. Alexander, I was about to take her to J. Alexander restaurant, right? Before she brought up the Ruth Chris crap. Y'all know why I took her ass to? I took her ass to damn Chick-fil-A. That's exactly why I took her ass to. Took her ass to Chick-fil-A. She got her spicy damn chicken sandwich deluxe with the fries and whatever other stuff. I ordered my damn food, and we sat in the damn parking lot and talked for like an hour and a half before I dropped her ass back home. Facts. Do not play with me like that, man. I would have gotten up. Had that have happened to me, I would have got up and left your ass too. Nobody got time for that dumb ass nonsense. Let's keep on, y'all.
He was like, if I wasn't here, was you going to order that? And I was like, that's such an interesting comment to make. And it was like silent for 5 minutes, and then he apologized. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. I wasn't trying to be rude. I was literally telling him, I was like, yeah, because I'm like, that was very offensive. I was like, I actually feel very disrespected. I was like, that was definitely rude. He was like, oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't my intentions. And I was like, okay. And I was like, and he was telling me, because prior to the food coming out, we had a conversation where I was stating that I don't like dating in Houston. And I was telling him why. He said he didn't like dating in Houston because he feel like women here are just finesse, like other cities. It's not like Houston. Like, this is the only city that women like money. He was just like, I feel like women just like you for your money. They wanted you to take them on trips and this, and that. That was like red flag number 2. Whatever. I'm like, okay. So he was breaking that to me. He was like, yeah, this kind of just happened to my friend, and he took a girl on a date, and she ordered all this food, and he ended up leaving her. And he was saying, so like, he was like, and I told you, like, I feel like girls be trying to finesse. And I was like, I don't have to finesse you for dinner. I was like, even if you wasn't here, I would have been able to afford this tab myself. I was like, are you implying that you don't want to pay for my food? He was like, no, that's not what I'm implying. And I was like, okay. I was like, well, I was like, I would have respected if you would have said, like, explain this to me instead of like telling me, instead of making those remarks. He was like, oh, I just apologize about that. I said, I understand that, but I'm letting you know why I was upset and why I felt the way I felt. So then he was like, yeah, but like, da, da, da. I was like, well, honestly, I was like, if you feel like people are going to finesse you or you have, and he was like, this is probably like some of my trauma from my past and dating. And I was like, I understand that, but I was like, it's not fair for you to project what people did to you onto me. You just met me. I'm not dumb. So you can't say I'm trying to finesse you because, baby, I could pay for it myself. And I was like, honestly, if you feel like people are going to finesse you for dinner, I was like, maybe take them on a bowling date. Like, maybe take them to an arcade. But you're 45 years old. I understand I'm 25. Mind you, this man was talking to me about marriage. He was like, you're so mature for your age. Blase, 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 blase.
Ma'am, all older dudes say that about young girls. It's the oldest trick in the book to get you up out your panties faster, to make you believe, oh my God, he knows that I'm young and he thinks that I'm mature for. Ma'am, don't know. Let me explain something to y'all ladies. Like, so you're delusional and entitled and damn goddamn gullible. Listen, let me explain something to y'all ladies. Older dudes, I'm not 40s, y'all. I'm 30. But let me explain something to y'all. 40-year-old dudes, 45-year-old, 50-year-old dudes, when they get with these young guys, because again, like I told y'all, I said she seems to be in her mid-20s, maybe late 20s. I said this. Uh, they're gonna say and do whatever they can do to get in them guts. And a lot of the times, majority of the times, it works. Ma'am, that man don't see you as mature for your age and none of that damn stuff. He sees you as young, dumb, gullible, easy damn impressed. That's probably the reason why he wanted to take you out to the steak damn dinner to wow you. But then for whatever reason, whatever happened, because now we have to hear his side. We need to hear his side. Uh, as far as like the date's concerned, he probably saw red flags, like she spoke about the red flags. He probably saw red flags in you that you're not talking about or you're not mentioning. But men don't give a damn. Men don't care if you mature for your age, immature for your age. Ma'am, you still getting bent over, and I'm still busting on that. You know what? Y'all know what time it is. That's how a lot of them old ass damn dudes think when they're getting with these young ass girls. I'm thinking to myself, why are you dating a man that's 20 years older than you anyway? But whatever. Maybe it was the money, maybe it was his height. She said he was 6'8". That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's popular, maybe he does something for a living, maybe he's a goddamn basketball or NFL or pro athlete. Not the average dude is 6'8". You know what I mean? But let's finish this, y'all. Let me get up out of here.
But you're tripping about me ordering appetizer, entree, and sides. Okay. And it was to the point where like even the bartender was like literally side eyeing because he just was like, when I say it just was multiple comments back to back to back within the first fucking few minutes of my food getting like placed on the fucking counter. And I was just literally like, it made me feel so uncomfortable. Like I've literally never been on a date like that ever. So then after I said like, maybe go on a bowling date or an arcade date, it was quiet for like a couple minutes. He was on his phone. He was calling Uber. I already knew he was calling Uber. So then he was like, yeah, I'm going to go. I was like, okay. He puts $100 cash down, walks out. He doesn't say bye. He doesn't say it was nice meeting you. He doesn't say, do you have a ride home? Or are you okay to get home? Because remember, like I said, I Ubered with him. He didn't say anything. He just got up and left. Mind you, he said that his daughter's 25 or 24. Your daughter's my age. How would you feel if your daughter went on a date and a man treated her like that? But I digress. But yeah, all them comments that y'all making about like me doing too much, shut it up. Thank you.
Ma'am, you were doing too much. I saw the comments. People weren't. It wasn't like people disrespecting you or anything. People kept it respectful and was trying to wisen you up and let you know, hey, yo, listen, you need to humble yourself. You, and not just you, but a lot of women need to humble themselves when you're out here spending other people's damn money. What makes you think that whether, listen, let me explain something to y'all, man. Let me explain something to y'all. I work very hard for the little bit of things that I do have and the things that I have acquired in life, not just with my education, not just with my AA, my BAS, and my MBA, and me working on my doctorate degree, all those other things, not just me working multiple jobs, having YouTube, having my main career, and then having my little side hustles on the side, and having my other little side hustles. You know what I'm saying? But I work really hard for my little couple dollars, and I don't spend it like that. I don't wear jewelry. I hate jewelry actually. I don't wear jewelry. I don't spend a lot of money on clothes and shoes and all this, that, and the third. I don't do stuff like that, man. Even the apartment that I'm in now, it's a 1 bedroom apartment, and it's mainly because I ain't got no kids. So no point of me having a damn 3 bedroom, 5 bedroom, whatever it can be. No point. Whenever I do decide to buy my house, I'll buy my house, and I'll keep it as cheap as far as the couches and the furniture, all the other things is damn concerned. When I first got my place, y'all, I didn't have furniture in my spot for a minute. I had a carpet, I had a few other things here and there, but that was about it. I had like a mattress, a small little, a full size mattress before I got my queen size. But those are some of the things that I had, and I didn't care to have anything else because at that time I'm just thinking to myself, yo, listen, I'm good, I'm chilling, I'm Gucci. I got my four walls in the door, I got my hot water, I got my lights. That's it. Everything else will fall in place eventually. That's what I was thinking. So with that being said, y'all, with that being said, are you going to look me in my eye and tell me that I could not afford a dinner date at Ruth Chris with the other chick I was telling you about that I went on a date with? I had already made reservations at J. Alexander. Mentally, I'm thinking to myself, yo, J. Alexander, again, it's not like Ruth Chris, but it's pretty high. It's pretty up there. They got full meals and all this other stuff going ranging for about 60, maybe 50, 60, $70 per person. I already mentally thought to myself, okay, I'm going to be spending at least maybe 250 on this damn date. That's what I was thinking to myself. And then when she said all that nonsense, I'm like, yo, I'm out, bro. Let me get up out of here. I'm not about to spend no, because I already see what time it is. You're an opportunist. And you're not going to sit up here and try to come up off of me. That's not how that works. Sorry. Sorry, but not sorry. You know what I'm saying? But gorgeous woman. She's a very, very attractive young lady. Very attractive. Y'all know I love my dark skins. Very attractive young lady. Had I seen her out at whatever out of excuse me, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like it just kills me because of the entitlement and the delusion. Ma'am, people weren't coming for you in the comment section. They was trying to humble you and let you know, ma'am, you're young and you're gonna make mistakes while you're young, but this is how you should move by the time you turn 27 or 30. I don't know, man. Maybe y'all think differently. I'm trying to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. And until next time, please, man, be safe for